The school here at St Catherine's was a beautiful school. It was characterised, I would say, by its gentleness and its caring nature. The children were beautiful, respectful children, like children anywhere else, but they had some sort of special mark about them, I think, characteristic. And I say that because I think it was the nuns' influence in the school.
We had 75 children in my kindergarten class with one nun. Her name was Sister Dominica, and by the time I was in Year 4, she was the principal at Star of the Sea. My family moved to Miranda when I was about 8 years old, and I came to school here. I began in Year 3, I think it was 1959.
In those days, the sisters didn't have a car, but the sisters were donated a funny little thing, was rather like a moped, and they jumped in that moped of an afternoon and went up and down Kiora Road to the top towards the Tunga Road, Yowie Bay, and it was quite a sight to see the sisters, particularly one sister, Sister Mary Carmel, who many of you will know. She was a proud driver up and down the street, and we just thought that was fabulous as kids.
The sisters were, I found, very nurturing, very caring, and had a real focus on education for us. One of my lasting memories in Year 2 is Sister Rosemary is learning the times tables, singing to those as she tapped on the blackboard at the time. And I think that has given me a lasting legacy for numbers, and I have a good memory of numbers, which I believe came from my education for that.
There's something different about St Catherine's, in that so many people come here and they never want to leave. There are children here whose parents and grandparents went to school here. There are teachers here who just really love this community and the hospitality that it brings, and that sense of the spirit that we're all from in one place with God is really special.
This school has always, and probably like many other, have been indebted to the sisters, and ours happen to be the Sisters of St Joseph of Orange County in California, and they'll always remain in our hearts. The sisters began here and they built up a beautiful school and a beautiful community, and that has stayed with this school all these years, and it's been a blessing for everyone. I can see even in our teachers today, their influence has had a big impact on our school and on our community. So yes, I miss them.
So I thank them for their spirit of bravery, their spirit of enormous hard work that you've heard about already, but just being that little bit different and being that little bit adventurous, and certainly that forward thinking to model for young women.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Sisters of St Joseph of Orange for founding this school and providing to the Gymea community and wider areas around Gymea the opportunity for students to learn here and families to become a part of this wonderful community.
We've worked really closely to reinvigorate that history in terms of renaming our playgrounds, renaming our house colours, really working with the children to help them to appreciate the history and what this was. And as Father Greg said in his homily, if they didn't trust in God and it could have all been too hard, and then we wouldn't have the school that we have today. So it was because of their persistence and their legacy that they've left us is why we've got our school and church here today.
And might I add that in those early years when I was here, St Catherine's was regarded as a lighthouse school in the community, the wider community, because of its friendliness and its ability to instill terrific qualities within the children themselves. So you must hand it to the nuns. You must say a great big thank you to them for their dedication and for their professionalism and for all the effort that they put into the school. Certainly it was not in vain. As you can see from today, that same tradition has continued, and the spirit is still here.